Right, Sunderland fans, buckle up, this is huge. You know how we've been talking about needing midfield reinforcements? Well, it's happening. And not just any signings, we're hijacking Leeds United again. Yep, you heard me right. After stealing Habib Diarra from under their noses earlier this week, we've now done it again with a Congolese star. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for this? Hit that subscribe button and ring the bell to stay ahead of all the details on this last-minute blockbuster hire. Let me paint the picture here. This summer was always going to be crucial for Sunderland and Leeds, two clubs with history, ambition and big fan bases desperate to see them win. Both teams are coming off solid championship campaigns and will want to remain competitive if they return to the Premier League. But let's be real, if one club can disrupt the other's plans, why wouldn't they? Enter Noah Sadiki. The Congolese star has been on Leeds' radar for weeks, with Daniel Farke reportedly finalising personal terms last week. But wait, enter Sunderland. According to Fabrizio Romano, and when he says, "Here we go," you better believe it, the Black Cats have arrived at the 11th hour. A €20 million, £17 million deal, a 5-year contract until 2030, and a medical already completed. It's done. Case closed. Think about it for a second. In the space of a few days, Sunderland have beaten Leeds to land two key midfield targets. First Habib Diarra, now Noah Sadiki. That's not just good business, it's a statement. A message to the rest of the Premier League that Regis Lebris is not to be trifled with this season. But here's the question. What does this say about our strategy compared to theirs? Leeds had every intention of signing these players, but they've been fooled twice. Twice! Does this suggest something deeper about their recruitment process? Or are we simply sharper, hungrier, more focused? I'll leave that question open for now, but trust me, there's plenty to ponder. Sadiki himself is an intriguing prospect. Born in Belgium, capped by the Congo, and playing his best football in the Belgian Pro League for Union Saint-Gilloise. He's dynamic, versatile, and technically gifted, a player who could thrive in the Premier League. Pair him with Habib Diarra, and suddenly our midfield looks like a fortress. Now, some might argue that losing Joe Bellingham to Borussia Dortmund for £32 million stung. And yes, it did. Losing talent like that hurts. But look at how quickly the club has reinvested those funds. Habib Diarra came in first, and now Sadiki is set to follow. This isn't just replacement-level recruitment, this is upgrading. Think about it. Bellingham was a promising young player with potential, but Habib Diarra and Noah Sadiki are proven commodities at a higher level. They've played against better opposition, handled tougher challenges, and shown they can deliver when it matters most. Is this starting to feel like a masterclass in squad building, or am I alone on this? Here's my take, and I'll say this with absolute confidence: these signings aren't just about strengthening the squad, they're about momentum, about belief, about sending a signal to the rest of the league that Sunderland A.F.C. is back. Back with a vengeance, back with purpose, back with fire in our hearts. So, here's my question to you, the fans. Do you think these signings are enough to propel us into the Premier League conversation this season? Or do we still need more pieces to complete the puzzle? Let me know in the comments below. I want to hear your thoughts. Are we ready to challenge the top 6? Can we go toe-to-toe with teams like Liverpool, Chelsea, and Manchester City? Or is there still work to be done? If you agree with me, if you think this is the start of something incredible, then hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and join the discussion. This is your community, your voice matters. Together, let's show the world that Sunderland A.F.C. is rising again. Because if there's one thing I know about this club, it's that we don't just dream, we fight. We fight until the very end. Until next time, lads and lasses, wear the red and white with pride. And remember, football's not just a game, it's a way of life. Up the lads!